Yo, it's probably caffeinated with Marley Major. Today I want to talk about the harder you try to force your reality to be a certain way, or you try to force your reality to go in a certain direction, the more that reality stays fixed, the more you experiencing your reality stay trapped in that reality. So you have to understand, right? You have to let things go or flow in a direction that is already going, right? Almost as if your life is predestined. Your destination is predestined to go into a certain direction, right? I want to show you guys something. This Waymo has a certain direction. You type your destination into this Waymo, right? And the Waymo automatically knows where to go, right? Sorry for my camera, it's probably dirty. But this Waymo is going into the direction that you set the autonomous vehicle to go into, right? You sit in the back of the Waymo. You're not worried if the Waymo is going to get in an accident. You're not worried if the autonomous vehicle knows where it's going or where it's going to end up. You have surety that the autonomous vehicle knows exactly where it's going. So it's just like your life, right? A lot of us, we try to force our reality. We try to force situations and outcomes. We try to force ourselves to go in a certain direction. And the harder we try, the more we fall behind. So what I want to talk about in this episode, right? You have to just let go and let things be. Like, specifically me, right? Me, I'm a first generation millionaire. I'm a first generation bank account for everybody that's around me, right? So everybody always asks me for money. Everybody always asks me for directions in life. Everybody always asks me for advice. I'm the guy that everybody comes to. Not only family, but friends. Not only friends, but strangers on the street. And I appreciate that. You know, that's almost a compliment to me, right? Because it lets me know that my vibration and me as a man, me as an individual, I quote unquote have things figured out to the point where people sense that vibration, people sense that energy, and they're like, well, let me go to Marley and ask him. Let me go to Marley and ask him for this money. Doesn't make it right, but people feel comfortable with asking me these things, right? I had to get to a point in my own life where I stopped trying to force outcomes. When I go to work, because I still work my 9 to 5, it's no shame in my game, bro. Like, I'm still working. I work, but at the same time, I have enough wealth built up. I have things in place. I have credit. I have investments. I have things in place that prevents me from needing to work or having to work or being in this desperate flight or fight survival mode. I don't have to operate in that energy. And by me not having to operate in that energy, guess what? That helps me live my life. That helps me go through life with this sense of certainty and comfort. But I also keep myself in a mind state to where it's like, I'm like, no, I need to work. Because naturally, I'm a hard worker. So I like to keep myself in that energy of being a hard worker, right? But I say all of that to say this. Stop living your life on autopilot. You know? Stop living your life in fear. Stop living your life not knowing who you are and where you're going. Bro, just live your life. Just be yourself. Just understand that, man, if you're operating in this energy of, I know who I am, I know where I'm going, everything will fall into place. You can't control life, man. You can't, you can control certain things in life. You can control certain situations, yes. I mean, you control how you wake up in the morning. You control if you even want to get out of bed and go to work. You can easily call off from work. You see what I'm saying? You can control if you want to go to the grocery store today. You can easily say, you know what? I don't want to go to the grocery store. I'm going to just stay in bed. I'm going to eat what I got. You can do that. But when it comes to the deeper meaning and life in general, you cannot control life. You know, it's like I'd have been in so many different situations. My old self, speaking for my old self, I'd have been in so many different situations, right? Where I blame everybody around me. I blame all my circumstances. I blame everything that happened to me wrongfully, because I'm a good person, you know. But good people still have to go through trials and tribulations, just like good people. You know, life doesn't care if you're a great person or you're an evil person. Life cares about the energy and the vibration that you hold and you keep. So I say all of that, right, to say, live your life, man. Stop counting your bank account, because it's just numbers on the screen. Stop counting the days. Stop counting the hours. You know, if you work a 9 to 5, stop complaining. You know, be grateful that you have a job. Show up to work hard, go home, get some good rest, knowing that you put it all on the table. You put it all on the line that day. You work your butt off. You need a cookie. Hooray. Good for you. But you put it all on the line. Be proud of that, man. You see what I'm saying? So many people nowadays complain about how hard life is. Dude, let me give you this advice and I'm out. Put things in place, put systems in place that allows you to not have to want money, that allows you to not have to stress over the little things in life, man. Put things into place to where it's like, man, you can live your life so comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, man, stop spending all your money on stuff that don't matter, man. Put that money into investments. And the greatest investment that you will ever make is yourself. I'm Marley Major. I'm out. Probably caffeinated.